refreshing. You should stand down, indent. We don't want to disintegrate you just yet. Were you trying to create a supernova just now? Because that's what your uninformed meddling with the Taurus containment field would have led to. That your stack boss asked you to do this only confirms his incompetence. Luckily, we are in control now. This tokamak is now the property of Y-Corp. So is your stack cluster, and so is every indent registered there, including yourself. Your indentured contracts have been transferred and renewed in accordance with existing agreements and standard protocol, etc., etc. In short, you belong to us for what remains of your pitiful life expectancy. However, while you have demonstrated an alarming lack of cognitive skills, you have also shown an aptitude for applying lethal solutions to conflicted situations. This might be of some use to Y-Corp. So, we wish to test your abilities by giving you a special assignment. A trial of sorts. Success will raise you above the filthy mass of regular indents and provide you with certain perks. And you'll be given a chance at earning your freedom. We will set up an operations center in Cluster 13. Come find us there.
Stored and awaiting playback.
Indent, we're waiting for you. Don't test our patience.
truly grateful avid. This is the feed. As some of you are aware, everything inside this arcology have become somewhat muddled since the Ascent group went bankrupt. Private corporations have sent grab teams to take what they can. We have reports of intense fighting in certain sectors where rival CGTs strive for domination. Isn't free competition wonderful? I do advise you to stay away from all such fighting. In time, your contracts will be moved to whoever the new owner becomes, and everything will be sorted out. No need to risk your lives and well-being. But the fighting is not just happening among the Habstacks. The race season is now in full swing, and the Savage Supremes have just racked up another win. After a disappointing qualification run where they ended up last in the starting scrimmage, they must have done some serious gear tuning. 5 laps saw them moving up to 4th place. Another 10 laps brought them within sniffing distance of their main rivals, the Killjoy Crushers. The Crushers held on to their lead for another handful of laps, but ultimately had to
travel to Tranquility Park and Black Lake Towers districts. Commuting transport lines will continue to serve these areas but at reduced capacity. Caution. Avoid travel to Tranquility Park and Black Lake Towers districts. As a reminder that the military sector may be accessed by authorized personnel only.
Or you could just go.
Finally, Y Corp is looking to expand its property appropriation division. And if you complete our test assignment, you'll be given a position with one of our corporate grab teams, as the indents. I detest the term, but it does describe the work we do. We seek out contested property and transfer over. Sometimes a competing team is after the same property. Then we flatline them. It can be. There are more perks. As a Y Corp CGT operative, you'll have access to select gear, and you'll be covered by a premium Y. But first, you have to complete this assignment. We want the complete Ascent Group operations history. It is stored in one of their data vaults. You must locate the correct vault, re-imprint the Vault SI, and upload the complete this assignment, and you'll get a shot at earning your freedom for. Your success will depend on your brawn trumping your inferior sapiens brain. We expect this will be a considerable challenge. Our comms records show you've already collaborated with that notorious ice fiend Noghead. We suggest enlisting his aid again. Questions? When a corporation defaults on Velez, there is no regulatory body governing its demise. All property belonging to that corporation can, from that moment, be appropriated or taken by any other corporation with the capabilities to do so. We won't burden you with the technicalities, but in short, the process involves imprinting the property governing SI so that it answers only to the new owner. Like the other multi-corps, Y Corp is looking to rapidly expand its holdings within this. Acquiring the Ascent Group operations history will help us prioritize what property to target next. The Ascent Group also rented vault space to other corporations on Velez. Expect a slew of auto-defenses operating at maximum lethality, as well as rival CGTs looking to protect their corp. For the time being, Y Corp intends to keep a low profile, so you will have to gain access on your own. Yes, SI imprinting is an extremely delicate procedure. Your imp will be bonded to our AGI, which will perform the actual imprinting. We require you to jack in directly to the SI on site, and our AGI will do the rest. And before you ask, yes, Y Corp has its own AGI. It's a Gen 12, and yes, your access to it will be severely restricted. Y Corp has certain long-term objectives. If you are instrumental in achieving those objectives, we will offer to void your indentured contract and register you as an independent contractor. You'll be a free being, as much as anyone is free on Velez. Very well. We have taken the liberty of bonding your imp with our AGI through the local data nodes. You should expect a slight performance boost.